Huh.
Oh, what's up, Kenix? Oh,
Okay, it is not. I forgot that it doesn't ping. Let me, Oh, wait. Jay does stuff indeed. Cell service might cut out. Alright, chillin'. Alright. I guess, no time like the present. Let's, hop in here. So, I have 2 goals today. One is I started an Eve mission and I had to stop doing it last time. Um, that's goal one, where is it still in orbit of Eve? Yes. So I gotta get Jeb back. That's goal one. And then goal two, I'm going to learn CurbNet today because it was brought to my attention that the green monoliths will unlock science nodes, and I'm not entirely sure, but I think that it can unlock stuff that the R&D facility doesn't have access to yet. I'm not sure, but I think that is the case. So, yeah. All right. First things first, I need to work on this. Why? What's the problem here? Huh? Is this when I stopped? I'm confused. What's going on here? This doesn't feel like a leaving off point. I don't know exactly what I did. Let's just put this back where it was. Alright. Let's see. So, ascending node. Oh, wait. Uh, um, I don't think that I... Hang on. Did I make a quick save? Hold on. I gotta open up the previous stream. Usually I do this beforehand, but I don't remember because I thought that I had actually finished this maneuver node. Why is there an upcoming stream in here? Okay, scheduled for what? All right, well, YouTube is being odd. I don't know what's up with that. Let me see here. What did I leave off with? Oh, okay. I understand. All right. Okay. Let's get to work here. So I need to even this out. Where am I ejecting from? Over here. Hey, hey, what you doing now? You bail mine. Oh yeah. Hey. Baby. Oh yeah. Oh, hey. Come and get your love. Ugh. Ah, no, okay, whatever, that's fine. Let's just see. Um. Alright, so it doesn't appear that I can do it like that, but it's fine because I have so much delta V. So let's just get this good enough, and that'll be good. Bonk. What if I delay this by some amount? Okay. One more. Ooh. One more. What? Okay, so in this configuration, cool. Which one's higher? I want to say the descending node. Uh, what's up, Data Bun? How you doing? Alright, so I need to wait longer. Uh, okay, I think, uh, hmm. Maybe if I, like, wait a year on the ejection, that would be a better idea. So, let's just do this. Okay. And that actually happens at a better time. Okay. And then shrink it a bit. So this one's higher, I think. This is going to be a little boring for now, unfortunately. It is what it is, though. Let's see if I can make that work. Ugh, excuse me. Ugh. So he comes back in 6 years, which is a little bit suboptimal, but like it's fine, honestly. I know they don't age, but the sooner I get him back, the better, I think. Though I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start him on the return and get the maneuvers done, and then just like forget about him for a little bit and work on some other things. Cause I think I have a contract here. Oh wait, does this have a deadline? Because at this rate, he's not going to be back until 6, 7-ish years from now. Hold on. Let me go check something. Also, I figured out how to put KSP in windowed full screen mode, so now I can like my life is so much easier. You have no idea. All right, let's see here. Expires never. Is there a deadline? I don't see a deadline. Duration. Okay, cool. Good. So yeah. How do I do button mashing with my hands? Obviously. All right. What's the total trip here? So that's 97 plus. That's a big burn. Let's see. Desmos. I'm not going to calculate the hypotenuse. It's going to be almost exactly the same. All right, so 97 plus 440 or 340 plus what's the last one? No, plus what? So what is that? 430. So 440 total, roughly. Turtle guy, turtle guy, turtle guy. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Um. Okay. All right. So that still does that. Okay. I think this is ready to go. So I'm gonna drop a quick save really quick. Let's go do this burn. Minimum difficulty career mode. No, I'm never beating it, dude. It's too hard. Like that's the whole thing. It's too difficult. Like I couldn't possibly do it. It's like the 1x1 Rubik's Cube. It's like impossible. I mean, I don't know if using um tools necessarily makes you better than most Kerbal Space Program players. It just makes you like more attentive to detail or something like that, you know? All right, let me check here if I got that close enough. Top zero. Yeah, it's true. $1 billion to develop a spork? I mean, like, have you seen a spork? It's like the ultimate technology, you know? All right, perfect. I think that should be good. You've never used a spork? My guy, like what are you even doing with your life? Oh, you know what I just realized I could do instead of that? I could just point retrograde, then do like this. Who uses sporks? Well, so sporks are pretty good for like if you're camping or like more specifically if you're like backpacking cuz it's a super light way to get multiple utensils. So like you'll see at like camping stores like REI or whatever, they will have the like combination fork knife spoon thing, and it's literally just to make your pack lighter because you have to carry everything with you, and it's just nicer to not have to carry like all sorts of utensils. And usually they'll be made out of like titanium or something. Cool. Was that a min missing counter? All right. Okay, so that is set. Now, how can I pull this closer? This burn just keeps getting heftier. Cool. Good enough. And this burn is going to be so big that it doesn't even matter if I get it right. Do a min miss assist. So min miss assists have their applications. The one the only real application for a min miss assist that isn't just like for a novelty is in like a mun mission. Um, Either on its own or in the context of a grand tour or whatever. Because the what it ultimately lets you do is it lets you reduce your delta V to capture at the mun for free. Because you could either do it with a I know what I'm doing. Hold on. You can either do it with like a deep space maneuver, or you can do it with an assist. And Minmus happens to be at like the perfect altitude where it'll let you reduce your capture burn to like basically zero. But I'm not going to the mun necessarily, so my back hurts. Bielliptic transfers. You'd have to remind me what those are. Is that like a transfer from the mun to Minmus kind of type thing? Like, am I doing one right? Is that Gilly? Wait, was that Gilly? Hold on. Where did Eve go? I think I just saw Gilly. There's no way. Yeah, that. Is that Gilly? Oh, it disappeared. You see that, right? Oh, my cursor's off. Hold on. Um. Oh, you can capture audio with the video capture thing in OBS now. Click Alt, hold down right click. What does that do? I think that's Gilly. Oh yeah, it is, but it's weird that I can see it. No, I think that's a thing. I just have that disabled. It's a Distant Horizons or Distant Horizons. This isn't Minecraft. It's a distant object enhancement thing. Guys, don't look at how many days the maneuver node is in. Yeah, but I have the mouse over text label thing turned off because it kind of annoys me. So, yeah, it's whatever. I saw a joke recently in a video where it was talking about Pikmin 2, and well, they were playing a mod of Pikmin 2, and one of the treasures, the price tag in the Japan release was originally 666, which is the number of man, right? But then they changed it to 670, and so the guy was like, they changed. If when they re-released Pikmin 2, they changed it from the number of man to the new number of man, and I thought that was really funny. 712. Why? Is it because it's 7 and then double 6? Yo, what's up, MM? How you doing? Bussin'. Alright, so now we wait for 5 years. So I'm going to get this adjusted here so that it's a little bit nicer. That'll be good. Alright, alarm clock. Create alarm. 5 years, and I'll just leave it at 5 years. Jeb maneuver. No, it's manuever. No, it's not. Wait. It's manuever. Shit. Alright, hold on. My phone fell over. 65.4. Two random numbers, yeah. But I think there was like some backstory behind 6-7 where it does mean something, but I don't know what that is. Alright, Jeb maneuver in 5 years. Alright, so Space Center, now we're gonna start doing some other stuff. Alright. Does anybody know how to do CurbNet? Because that is something I want to be doing right now. Because what I was made aware of was that the green monoliths will unlock a random tech tree node, which is something I am interested in. So also, I'm going to go ahead and unlock aviation and aerodynamics because I'm gonna need to like build a plane or whatever. Oh, and I need to. All right, so I want this cockpit. Can you let me purchase it, please? Thank you. Or no, I could do it as I need it in here. All right, really quick. Flag on min-miss. Polar orbit of min-miss. Temperature. How much delta V is in the Munlander probe? But yeah, does anybody know how to do the CurbNet thing? I could have researched it, but I thought it would be more fun to do it this way. Okay, this has plenty. All right, and does it have? Yes, it does. All right. Your launch. I will see wiki. Oh, great. So people who also don't know how to do it are going to be teaching me how to do this. Oh man, this is funny. Maybe I should edit that down into episode 13.5 of me just like struggling to learn how to do CurbNet. That would be pretty funny if I did that. Okay, so do these temperature surveys. Okay. You can refresh it. Right, but I don't know how to do CurbNet. Like, I don't know how to, like, make the thing do the thing that it's supposed to do. It would appear I missed the stream notif. Oh, you're all good. Okay, so where is this? Do I have control? Yeah. All right. Is it on the surface? Yes. All right. There's a menu on the... Oh, so wait, hang on. Does this thing have it? CurbNet access. I saw that. I've seen that setting, but I've literally, like, never touched it because I never really understood what it was. Oh, I'm here. All right, now I gotta just land. Doing this at night probably wasn't the wisest decision, but it's fine. Oh, shit. Bruh. Okay, you know what? Average KSP landing experience right here. Requires connection to KSE. Figured. Shit. Wasn't paying attention. Alright, there we go. Temperature survey. Did I do it? Do I do it twice? I'm confused. Oh, there's another one. Why didn't it... What? Okay, whatever. This is fine. Alright, good enough. Oh, that's a good view. Well, oh, it keeps spawning them. That's what's happening. Okay. Wait, am I still in... that area. Nope. Okay. So now I gotta keep going. I didn't realize that it would just spawn a bunch of these. Alright, okay. I'm going to enter this very soon. Nice. Yeah, eccentricity of 90 doesn't really work because it's measured on a scale from 0 to 1. I wonder if there is such a thing as like an eccentricity far lands where like if you go beyond the regular bounds, like it does something weird. Actually, wouldn't that just be negative gravity between 1 and 2? Oh, you know what? I think the way that it would work is as you approach 1. Wait. No, no. As you approach 1, Apoapsis approaches infinity, right? But then if you go to 2, yeah, 1, oh. Okay, and then it's hyperbolic. So then wouldn't 90 just be a straight line then? Also, Delta, why does it keep making these? What is this contract? Like, how many of these am I going to have to do? Don't use Stay Putnik. Okay, good to know. I have a probe that I rescued at one point that has some advanced tech on it. Do I have... isn't that what this is? Like, I can... See? But, hold on. I'm doing this contract right now, and the contract is trolling me because it keeps, like, spawning in new things to do. I think flags or landing legs on this thing would have been a good idea. Okay, finally. I don't know why it had me do 4 of those, but whatever. I don't even know. Get Epsilon? Yeah, well, so thankfully I didn't get Epsilon. No, you don't have to give me $5. Don't worry about it. All right, wait. So what did that even... I don't even remember what contract that was. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Adjusted orbit of the Mun. It's pretty similar. Doesn't give me any... Okay, whatever. Hold on. Stay focused here. An IQ too high. Okay, let's see here. Aging satellite. Okay, this was the one that I had repaired or something. And I have access to some pretty cool stuff on it. So let's see here. So this thing, let's turn on CurbNet access. Huh? So, wait. There's Kerbin. This thing I don't think will ever encounter the Mun. Yeah, no, it won't. Alright, we're good. Jebediah Kerbin only. Yeah, so that's the thing, is I could have added a bunch of, like, arbitrary things. Click the green thing. Huh? Oh, am I too far away? Hang on. Oh, wait, field of... Ah! What is Dinkelstein's shadow? What the hell does that mean? Okay, so there's some anomalies here. Alright, so if I then wait for a second and then refresh, ha ha ha. A lower orbit would help. Yeah, I think so. This thing doesn't have any fuel on it, but it has the most advanced tech, so I figured maybe I need to use it. Also, wait, hang on. What do these things do? Deploy scanner. So what is this doing? What am I doing with it? What? Automatic. Oh, here we go. Interesting. Doesn't this thing scan for ore? Oh, I see. Okay, so well then I don't need it to do that anymore. Um, so how do I know? Hi, Aspen. So hang on. How do I know if this anomaly is gonna be one that I'm interested in? Only has 24% anomaly detection. Rovemate has 100%. Okay. Oh, you don't know. Oh. Okay. Well, so this thing is the most advanced probe I have access to, so it can detect the most anomalies. So I'm going to wait until... Okay, so there's the one at KSC, and then there's some anomalies over here. Those seem to be close. So waypoint. No, here. Waypoint. Bob's Solitude. So did that work? Hang on. Ah, okay. No, you can have them at Kerbin. You can have monoliths at Kerbin. Though, oh, hang on a second. I have satellites around the Mun and stuff that are like better distances. Though going to the Mun is a bit of a hassle. All right. Okay, so Space Center. Yeah, I am understanding. um, let me. Okay, green monolith gives you tech. Regular monolith. Yeah, right. That's what I thought. So if I do, I have a probe that's closer to Kerbin. Actually, wait. Don't I have a geostationary thing? Oh wait, I have. What am I doing? I have this. Okay, so fly that. It has a lower rate, but he got the Kerbin monolith. Yeah, I haven't watched that one yet. I saw that he did it, but I haven't seen it. All right. Okay, CurbNet access. All right, there we go. Kerbin has one. Wait, so every planet has some random amount of anomalies or green monoliths? It's one per. So my odds of actually finding this thing is extremely low. I guess there's not really a point to not trying it. So okay, well let's open up the space plane hangar and actually like get something going on here. All right. So do I have what fuel fuselages do I have? Oh, I left those in there. Okay. So these exist. these are just these are custom parts I made for like part welding testing and stuff like that for large SSTOs with like good efficiency. I'm not going to touch these. I'm going to remove them in a second. So let's just pretend those don't exist. Let's get that that bro's cheating. Yep, you caught me. Let's get that. All right. So now engines. Which one has better ISP? I'm pretty sure it's the Weasley. 6400. 10. Okay, I want the Weasley engine. The Juno's faster, so I'm gonna get it just so that there's a chance the Green Monolith is in the KSE. I feel like I've seen that happen. Not for me, but I feel like I've seen that documented before. Why does it? Wait, yeah, wait. No, you're right. Why does it have vacuum ISP listed here? That's funny. All right. So now I need a nose cone or a intake, small circular intake, please. And then I will grab wings next to launch pad. Yeah, imagine 20 tons of air into your rocket. Yeah. No. He gets it. He understands the game. Let's do the swept wings because I like them, and then I need some elevons. Let's do that. Do I have the small elevon? No, I don't. Whatever. All right, that's enough. So now let's do this. Do not bring a shit ton of air in the fuel tank. Yeah. Let's do like that. How much delta V? All right, I think that's enough. All right. So now let's do some swept wings. What's the wing area on these things? 1.3 or 1.4. So 2.8 for 10 tons. That's a bit light. And then let's do 2 of those. And I guess like that. Juno engine, new minimalist strategy. It is like the the Panther engine is almost obsolete at this point. It's actually kind of nuts. What landing gear do I have? Oh, those suck. Okay, let me go. I need to do more science. Hold on. The minimalist Joule 17. What is the Joule 17? You know what? Let's just max this out. Who cares? Boom. We got it. Oh, I don't know what this does. Interesting. All right. Cool. So now I have a bunch of now I have completely unlocked every single thing in the tech tree that I can right now. There's bop pull bop pob bowl. Huh? Okay. I 5,000 liquid fuel. What? What do you mean 5,000 liquid fuel? Okay. Let me okay, ground. Yes, the small landing gear. Perfect. This will be great. So now let's just do one there. And then can I do this? No. I don't want to offset it cuz Gylo Jath, what are you talking about? Okay, where am I at with this? Okay, this needs to come forward. And then fuel drains. Where is it going? Okay, that's fine. That's not too bad. He's talking about some nonsense that I don't understand. So, yeah, whatever. All right, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to. Oh, I don't have any intakes on this. Okay, I know what to do. I'm going to take my Mark Zero fuselage and I put them down there. Let's move them a little bit. I know this is just offsetting, but like whatever, it's fine. It'll live. Let's just auto strut these. And then ground. Okay. I think that should work. I feel like I need more wings. Or I need less fuel. It's perfect, isn't it? Alright, and I'm going to introduce some incidents here. That should be good. Alright. Wimg. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. I don't think it'll blow up. I don't know what the Octo 2 is. Jeez, the stall speed on this thing sucks. Oh god. Take off. Get off the ground, please. Okay. Dude, this thing sucks. How is it stalling already? It's at 140. Guys, I think I've made a bit of an error. Flies like osmium brick. I mean, it flies. It's just really bad. Alright, I want to set navigation to that. Alright. It's flying. Flies like a duck, yeah. I don't know why the stall speed is so low. This thing isn't very heavy. Yeah, see, look, it's already, Nyko reference? I don't know. But it's already, like... oh god, oh god, oh god, why? What was that? Stop. I'm turning SAS off. I don't know why I did that. I'm lowering the authority limiter. Yeah, I've built a supersonic jet. That's pretty cool. It's all just, it's because of the Juno engine. The Weasley is like doing nothing right now. We're at high altitude, dude. This is pretty cool. Crew report. Hey, wait a minute. I haven't gotten any of these yet. Oh, that's sick. What command pod is the least useful? It depends. There's uses for all of them. In like, can still breathe without helmets at 8 kilometers. Really? Nice. I don't know which one I would say is the least useful. I know that there are some that are the most useful. The lander can is pretty good. The command seat is obviously very good. Um, yeah, I don't know. It really depends on what you're doing. The what's the one where you can fit two people in it, and it's like the Mark II. It's the Mark II command pod. Like there's uses. Like there's not really a reason to hate on it. And Mark One lander can. It's basically a brick. I mean, yeah. So the weight is good. That's kind of the whole point, right? Is it's a very lightweight capsule, and if you're doing an Apollo kind of type mission with Mark One parts, it's what you need. You know what I mean? All right, let's pull out of this dive. Is it still called Fugoidian motion if it's up and down, or is like a Fugoid only side to side? Let me turn that off. Man, I need the authority limiter so like gentle. I have caps lock on and it still feels like oh, it's this thing. There we go. Now it's smoother. That's a little better. Joule 5 with only the 2.5 to how much fuel is even in that thing? I bet you could. Using only that as actually, you know what? That's kind of an interesting idea. Is only using a certain amount of fuel for the entire mission. Like not like like it's like a single tank record, but like you don't have to land the tank anywhere. Same as that. So yeah, so that's interesting because it's like how efficiently can you get the FLT 800 into orbit so that you have as much fuel up there as possible. And then I wonder even what your strategy would be because, like, I guess you would have to carry the rest of that fuel to Joule and then, like, mothership it in orbit of Lathe. Who is calling me? Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Yellow. All right. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm going to probably stop streaming in like an hour and a half. Because I'm gonna go over to my friends and pick up a bike seat. It's gonna be cool. All right, what have I missed here? NCS adapters. What even is that? It's probably possible to do min mission using only 2 cubic octagonal struts. Well, but the Kerbal has to go somewhere, right? So you need a ladder. You could do, well, like if you're using the ladder glitch, all you really need is a ladder, a probe, a battery, and a reaction wheel, where you can use the probe core with the reaction wheel in it. And I guess a solar panel would be better than a battery. Donut tank only Jewel 5. You can't do it in one donut tank. You use... Oh, you're saying multiple of them. Well, I mean, I think the current well, yeah, well no, you could do it using only like, well, dumpling tanks would be interesting because then it would just be like the ballinator, right? Like that would be pretty funny. Kerbal jump only to orbit. That's possible. There's like a glitch where you can like landed state yourself while jumping and you can just like climb forever like that. It's kind of I think I did it last time I streamed. Dumpling tanks to Eichenbach. So one of my shelved ideas that I've had in like the backlogs for like years now um was single Twitch engine to anywhere except Eve because I genuinely do not think that that's possible. Um, I had developed a way with like docking ports and fairings to like make it so that I could deposit payload to low Kerbin orbit and then return and then like Strats and Blitz style like dock extra fuel tanks to get to orbit again. Count the... Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm watching the stream. That looks rough. It looks so much nicer for me. I'm sorry it looks bad. There's not really anything I can do about that. It is YouTube compression. The YouTube compression algorithm sucks, dude. It's so annoying. Like, I get why it exists. Single stage to anywhere, go everywhere in one mission, just, like, capable... Oh, so I'm saying that I'm building something that makes the Twitch engine capable of going anywhere. Because you can deposit fuel into low Kerbin orbit and then just dock with it later. That's what I'm saying. Screen tearing? I don't know what screen tearing is. Alright, this is taking forever. I'm going to time warp a little bit. Because, jeez. This has been like 12 minutes now, so I'm okay on it. Mining. So I wasn't able to get an ISRU thing up there. The problem is the like the basic like core module needs to stay intact in order to deposit things. And there's like a lot of hardware that exists with that can't be like destroyed. I guess maybe the heaviest part of like a mining operation is the actual ISRU converter. And so like because I suppose what you could end up doing... Screen tearing is a bug where the screen doesn't really coordinate. Tear the crap. Oh, I know what you're. I know what that is. Yes. But if the ISRU thing is the last thing that you bring up, you could make it so that the hardware on the core module can be like decoupled, and it gives you a little extra delta V, because the fairing is the heaviest part of that, I think. If I turn off the Weasley engine, would that make me go faster? No, it wouldn't. It definitely wouldn't. These are getting the Junos are getting the best thrust to weight ratio right now. When having volumetric clouds was a symbol of being rich, yeah. I remember when having graphics mods at all made you super cool. That was a big draw to Hazardish. It was that he ran. Actually, I mean, it technically made you rich then too, because like you needed the computer to run it, but now computers are just like really good at this. Oh, am I going to the island runway or the desert airfield? Is that what I'm doing right now? I just realized that might be what this is. But there was a second anomaly here. All right, caps lock off. Let's turn the authority limiter up. Let's cut thrust. I don't think I need it anymore. What's wrong with CurseForge? A rapid unplanned disassembly. Yeah. That was my not my yeah, my previous computer was just a laptop that was like 5 years old, and it absolutely could not handle. I am moving really fast. Hold on. I need. Oh, here we go. G-forces. Sick. Jeez. Jesus. Okay, SAS, please. My PC's awesome too. I built it like 3 years ago, and it still runs really well, and I've never had any issues with it. It's got a 3070 in it, so like it's got some good stuff. All right, I need some lights. If I land at this, does this mean I can launch from the desert airfield? Since I've discovered it? Is that how this works? Oh. Well, that sucks. Well, now I have to revert. Oh man, that took so long. Ah. Okay. This thing this thing also just sucks. 32 gigs RAM. Mine has 32. Um okay. I don't. Okay, I'm going to change my wing choice here. Where's the triangle? Do, do I not have the triangle? What's the lifting surface of this? All right, we're using this. It's gonna be another design of all time, but it's gonna be okay. Why is it rotated like that? I don't think I ever... I have AMD Ryzen 7600X, which is fantastic single core performance, so it's pretty awesome. All right. I need to go and double check this thing. You know what? Honestly, for this satellite that I have here, I could go and attach some engines to it potentially. And then like move it so that it's not so far away, but yeah. Basically a TI-84. That's a really fun insult for computers. Like, bro, you're basically playing games on a TI-84. It's pretty funny. Uh, get rid of that. All right. So I guess I'll have to investigate something else. This looks closer. If I let Kerbin rotate a little bit, it might. Oh, okay. It went the other way. So up there, waypoint. Let me try this. All right. But where did it? Oh, it's kind of random. All right, that's pretty close. Waypoint. All right. Space Center. Yeah, cold ocean. Yeah, yeah. There's different oceans. Kerbin has a lot of biomes. I think it has like 17 biomes. It's kind of ridiculous. Jebediah's Odyssey. Yeah. Linux support. I don't know. I kind of just run. How does this have unknown part modules? I just made it. I whatever, man. I don't know. Half method. Let's get you the whole tech tree from Kerbin. Yeah. So I mean, that was how this playthrough started. It was I had to like go to the different biomes and just farm up science until I could unlock enough stuff where I could like feasibly make a rocket. All right, I'm going. Okay, that's not right, but I'm gonna go here. Uh-huh. Hopefully this takes off easier. And I'm going to increase the brakes on the back. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what my Odyssey by Bill type series is it's just like I wanted to LARP as Bradley Wistons, and so I did. Oh, that was so much nicer. Oh, this. Oh man, I love these Elevons. They're so much nicer. Look at that. Like that's just so great. Okay, well maybe don't overroll. Put your hand on the hot stove for a minute. Larply Wistons, yeah. I mean, I like to think that I'm doing a decent LARP. I need to work on book 5 though. It's that's a real quote. No way. But no, I like to think that I'm doing a decent job of LARPing cuz I need to work on book 5 still. It's almost done. I haven't actually finished the mission, but I've been like editing it. Also, maybe doing this at daytime would have been a little bit easier for me to spot the monoliths or whatever. Oh my god. Okay, caps lock, please. Jeez, man. Alright. Authority control is going down. Please. That's a fantastic quote. I've never heard that. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. With the first bit being out of context, it's pretty funny. quotable quote? W? An IQ too high? Oh my god. Flying into the mist, bruh. Please. My bitrate. No. My PC. I hope that this monolith isn't like on top of a fucking mountain or some shit. "17 watching." I know the stream's doing pretty good. It's a lot of people. Getting pretty close. I don't know where it's at exactly is the thing. Cause my CurbNet wasn't very good. Um, cause honestly, it could be like anywhere in this area. Alright, I guess let's just cut thrust and glide around for a little bit. Or let's just land. Oh, authority, authority, authority. Lift! Ah! Fuck. um. Let me, let me, let me do something here. I need to. Okay, so I think the lesson here is that this thing needs to be closer. Can it be in the water? Because I think I might have just missed it with my mouse. You know what I mean? Because the issue is like you see how bad the resolution is. So yeah, I think I'm going to put a satellite in a polar orbit. The issue is, my probes, like the probe cores that I have unlocked, are very bad, and so that satellite, which is one that I just found, is going to be a lot better for this. All right, I can do that. I can do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send Billiana up, and I'll have her attach like a spark engine and some shit onto that thing. All right. From the surface of Minmus, I'm gonna touch you, Minmus. Hee hee. I think this is it. So yeah, I'll send an engineer up, and then the engineer will make it so that the thing is closer to Kerbin, maybe in a polar orbit if I can get a Mun assist. Wait, what am I doing here? Oh, just scientific data. All right, log, transmit. Easy dubs, and then space around the Mun. I'm about to explode. Can we get April Fools at his minimum? I mean, I could do that. That would be pretty funny. All right. Orbit around the Mun. Holy. Oh, I know what those are. Okay. Dual probe launcher. Oh, this is what I want. All right. What does this? Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, wait. I want to see here. So I'm just spamming the button. Will this, like, find me something eventually? Like, see, look, it's not, like, I don't see anything. I don't think that this probe can find those things. Auto refresh? Yeah, well, it doesn't appear to be finding anything at all, so. RIP. Yeah, I know you can automatically refresh. I just wanted to do it faster. My KSP crashed. I wonder why. I don't know. It does tend to do that. It might even for me today. Who knows? All right, cool. All right. What am I doing? I am setting an engineer to rendezvous with that thing and then attach some fuel and an engine to it. It is pretty heavy, so I might need a decent amount of both. Temperature surveys at Duna? In flight. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Uh, I'm gonna send up 2 people so that I don't have to deal with the bullshit whole, like, thing. What do I have in terms of cargo storage? How much stuff can I fit into this? Ooh, okay. Can I fit a fuel tank? No. Alright, can I fit a smaller fuel tank? No. Can I fit a baguette tank? No. Can I fit an Oscar tank? I can fit one. Oof, that's not good. How about that? Nope. Alright. Oscar tank is not enough, so they're gonna have to be brought externally. Let's see here. Alright, so maybe 2 of these. I can't fit 2. Man, this thing fits nothing. Why are flags cracked at litho breaks? It's because their mesh, because it has like, here, let me show you. If you take a flag, it has these variants in size. The problem is the game will only the meshes are not assigned to the hierarchy correctly, and it ignores collision tolerance. It's really weird. Like, I don't have the exact explanation. I looked into it for like hours and hours and hours trying to figure it out, and that's about the best I can explain it to you. Probably the Kraken. Yeah, that's the TLDR, yeah. I mean, actually, at this point, I might as well just... Okay, 0.3, 0.5. Alright, let's just do this. And then, what do I need? 2 spark engines? Or just 1? Alright, so let's do it like this. No, I don't want this... Okay, alright. So now let's do 2 of these. And then 2 spark engines. And then I just need... Okay, so those won't fire. And then I'm going to move those down a little bit. So now coupling. Do I have a subassembly for an SSTO? No. Do I have one of don't save. Hold on. SSTO. Merge. Probe tank deliverer. When are we getting the MUN at 100x gravity? Your friend Craig did it. Your friend Craig should make a video. Be pretty cool. I've thought about like what the maximum gravity you could reasonably get to like space or whatever is, and I think like 12 is probably the most you could reasonably expect to be able to work with. All right, so girls trip, we got Billiana in there. Save, launch. Mammoth, I think, goes up to 27. The Goliath engine, the Goliath engine gets a little more, no, Mastodon. The Mastodon gets a little more. I think it's like like over 30 potentially. I don't remember. Wow, this might not be an SSTO. Epic rap battles of history, Billiana versus Valentina. I mean, it would all just sound like because they're aliens or whatever.
Oh my god.
Let him cook. Yeah. What if I did that? Just like a. It's DLC. Well, DLC is allowed? Question mark. I didn't realize we were not allowing DLC. Single stage to ocean. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, what YouTuber made that video? Single stage to ocean. Oh no, it was wait, I don't remember. Was it Stratzenblitz? He made like an SSTO submarine thing, and then maybe it was one of the comments. It was single stage to ocean. Not gonna lie, guys, I don't have faith in this thing's ability to make it to orbit. What? Oh. I can get close enough, I think. Suborbital trajectory. Trust me, I'm an engineer. I mean, yeah. It's like algebra. Sub Suborbit. You're making my brain hurt, man. I don't want to think about it. It's like algebra. What is that? The like distributing, like for parentheses or whatever. Okay. So now let's close out the orbit. Come on. Oh, I am moving down. I'm just not. Okay, that means I messed this up and I need to do that. Cool. Can I still switch? Haha! Alright, now we'll deorbit this thing. Is it out of electric charge yet? No. Alright, good. So do that. Where's the probe core? Hibernate. And I think this thing is balanced so that it turns around. There might be a flag in it or something. I forget. Do thoughts require a thinker? I'm not entirely sure. Why couldn't Constantine site change the rocket equation so rockets can get further? I mean, like honestly, you might be cooking with that one. Like Lamau just go further. I think you're onto something. Why am I sitting in my room with the light off? Oh, that didn't really help. Um. Okay, so unfortunately, it is dark in my room, and I will just have to live with the darkness. Oh, well, that's not good. I don't know what's gonna survive off of this. It's going straight for the ocean. Why didn't NASA just uninstall Real Solar System / RO Realism Overhaul? Like, like they would have saved so much delta V and so much money. Like I don't know what the dollars to funds conversion rate is, but like I've heard it's like doing pretty good these days. All right, the bottom tank is going to blow up. The second tank we'll see. Press Alt F12. Yeah, I mean like L NASA, bro. All right, bottom tank blowing up. Let's see. Oh, look, it's Jewel. One. Hey, recover. Ah, got it. They're regular shoots. I can no, so the thing is I discovered a setting in Scatterer that like I don't even understand why Scatterer does this, but it will increase your impact tolerance in water for some reason. I don't know like exactly how it works, but I disabled it so now like impact tolerance matters in water. Um yeah. So, unfortunately, all fuel tanks are 7 meters per second, I think. So that means I was gonna blow up. What? Wait. No, this isn't where I want to be. Hold on. Wait. I had clicked probe tank deliverer. Why did it take me to that? Go to this one. Accidentally cheated. Yeah, and I have too. I didn't know that it was a thing. I don't think many people do. My Jewel 5 SSTO kind of abuses it, but like I could have flown it better theoretically. All right. Set as target. My supersonic shit. Jewel 9. What about the Jewel 6-7? What about that? %40 of the way to a pink name. GG. I don't really care. Sorry, I don't care about the roles. I don't care about my standing in it. It's whatever. This is just pixels. I wonder why the stream is doing so well today. I don't usually get more than double digits, or I don't usually hit double digits, I should say. I've never gotten more than double digits. If I did that, I would like be going somewhere. Jewel 5 on tier 3 tech. I tried to see if a Jewel 5 would be possible with like the tier 1 tech or whatever. Um the biggest problem is no docking, no refueling, and you only have the smallest 1 meter tank. So the part count was horrendous, and the lag was so bad that it made it like almost impossible to fly. Which like it is what it is. Like it's just not feasible. Oh, tier 2? Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, I don't know why this is in seizure mode, but just bear with me for a second. I mean, I do know why, but it's annoying. Ah! Oh, have you just been pushing things around? Using decouplers? Well, that's not terrible. I mean, Bradley Wistons did that in his like career mode speed run thing that he did years ago. Like it works. Oh, well, that's not good. Hang on, let me Mun hates people with epilepsy. I mean, that's true. Put your hand. Alright, enough with the hot stove. Oh, whoops. Alright, missed it. Let's try that again. I'm not that. Okay, so now I need to radial out first. And now burn prograde. Um, Good enough. Photosensitive epilepsy. Oh, right, because those are different. Okay. Uh, is it doing that thing where it's off? Where is it supposed to be? Over here. There it is. All right. Um. Perfect. How Elu are you feeling today? I don't know. I'm feeling not very Elu. I'm feeling. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of bop. I'm feeling kind of bop today. You're feeling Val? Well, that's not good. Very forgotten. All right, here we go. We're getting somewhere. Feeling a bit Kerbin. Normal, you mean? Uninteresting. All right, Billiana. It's your time to shine. Let's do it. No. Oh. Slow down. Okay. So there is one of those things. Ah, KSpedia. Jump scare. All right. Um, I could give it the Terrier engine. That might honestly be better. What is this thing getting hung up on? Oh, am I too far away from it? Is that the problem? There we go. Okay, so now this thing has delta V. Let's go. All right, now let's go ahead and bring these guys back first. Does the Terrier have ISP at 345? I don't know what the ISP of a dog would be. Alright, I want to unset you as target, please. Quick save. I think this is a safe arrow braking altitude. Well, what's the exhaust full? And also, I don't think that's correct, because you need the initial. Wait, is it? Is that correct? No, it's not, because you need to have. Well, oh no. If I wanted to because exhaust velocity divided by 9.8 is. Oh, I guess. Yeah, no, that is ISP. No, you're right. We had a discussion in Lieutenant Duckweed's server about like which form of bodily excrement is the most efficient, and I think we came to the conclusion that a sneeze is probably the most efficient because it has the highest exhaust velocity. All right, I can go a little lower than that. I don't know how velocity a dog's sneeze would be though. That's why they wanted to piss on the moon. Well, yeah. I mean, if you're stranded in space and like you just farted a bunch of times, you would like make progress to wherever you wanted to go. I love arrow braking. Sneeze has very little mass but high exhaust velocity. Right, exactly. That's why it would have the highest ISP, right? And then I think the delta V of a sneeze is it's ISP of 4. No, because a sneeze is like what, 100 miles an hour? So, what is 100 miles an hour in meters per second? Like 75 meters per second or something? So, it's an ISP of like, well, I guess it is 4, yeah. It's like, well, but like, I mean, my math would have been like closer to like 7, but 44 meters per second. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, 4. ISP of 4. But I mean, it's better than like peeing, because like if you like think about it, right? Like vomiting probably has the highest mass that's being transferred, so it have the like the best acceleration. But the thing is like it's not moving very fast. I don't know how fast people projectile vomit, but it's not very fast. So the ISP is low. So for the mass that you're moving, you're not really getting a whole lot out of it. ISS is moving. I like how we're just using sneezes as different forms of a unit. That's pretty great, honestly. My friends or my friend has a pellet stove, and for like a little while back in like middle school, they were using like bags of the pellet fuel as a unit of weight. So they were weighing each other in pellet bags. I think they were like 48 pounds or something like that. One ISP is a fourth of a sneeze. Yeah, and I think it's also probably something like, well, does anything other than like an air-based propulsion with the human body, would anything get better than an ISP of 1? Because I know there's like Guinness World Records for like I pissed the furthest distance, and it's like 20 feet or something ridiculous, right? Like how fast is that person peeing? Like, I mean, if you like, oh man, wait, we can calculate this. If it's 20 feet, or it's there's the desert airfield again. That's cool. So like if you're pissing 20 feet, I'd imagine that the arc that you pick is like the optimal arc for maximum distance. so, but like think about it, right? So like you pick the optimum angle, which I'd imagine is like 32 degrees or something, and then it travels 20 feet. Oh, God. Well, this isn't good. Or I have some drag on this thing. It's okay. I just need a wobble. It'll be fine. Magnetoplasma dynamic thruster. Killer sneeze. Yeah, but like I don't imagine that you're like how many seconds does it take to pee and then the piss travels from like where you're standing to 20 feet away? That's kind of what I'm curious about. Do these have enough thrust? Nope, they don't have enough thrust to gimbal. This isn't good. I don't like this trajectory. Okay, well, we're doing this. Deploy shoot. Well, okay, so I have to load the quick save. That was ages ago. God damn it. At least I know I can get the periapse just a little lower than I did. Whoops. But no, like what about that meme, like the song that everybody uses on YouTube Shorts for Kerbal Space Program? My supersonic shit. What's the ISP of that, I wonder? Like the ISP of a supersonic shit has got to be supersonic rocket ship, the Kinks. Yeah, so supersonic shit. Um, like the ISP on that has got to be like what, like 30 something? And unlike everything else we've discussed, because like a shit has a decent amount of mass, so like it would actually accelerate you like pretty good. interlude the noob for rendezvous. The shit I took today would probably have an ISP of 90. Well, no, it wouldn't have an ISP of 90. It's just like a decent amount of like mass movement. That's the thing, right? Like, because ISP is efficiency, but like you can have a very low ISP, but like a very high like resultant velocity, right? So we don't necessarily need the like hypersonic shit to necessarily like go very fast. If you had a shit speed of like 4 meters per second, and you just shit like half of your body mass, like you would move like 2 meters per second or something, or 1 meter per second. This is such a good conversation. I'm glad we're discussing these things. Like, this is what knowledge is for. Like, knowledge is power, and this is a powerful conversation. Bye. All right. See ya. But so the part that I think would be inefficient though is if you're propelling yourself by taking a shit, like how much like food would you need to eat, right? Because like food would go, well, because think about it, right? So like shit is waste product, so it's whatever the body didn't use. The lobotomy after the discovery of maneuver nodes. Yeah. Um. Okay, I think I'm deorbiting potentially. Yes. All right. So I need to remember to like pay attention and not have this thing like something. You picked the you did pick the right time. Welcome to the stream, Daniel. Also GG's on the episode 4. I haven't watched it yet, but I know it's good. Yeah, but like I wonder what foods result in the highest volume of shit, or highest mass, I guess is what we're concerned with. Because like if you eat a lot of very fatty food, it just like gets turned into fat, right? So like it's not really, you don't shit out fat. Why didn't so like I would have Jebediah like take a shit in order to like save some fuel if that's what it got to, but unfortunately Kerbal Space Program doesn't simulate that, and it's like really disappointing. Wait a minute. Update to realism overhaul. They should add poop drains so that when you get rid of waste while in space, you can do it. The cyclospora lettuce. Well, no. So that would just. Okay, so the diarrhea lettuce would just cause everything. Well, actually, yeah, because it would cause everything that you ate to get expelled. So I guess what you would do is you would eat food to have mass in your stomach, and then you would consume X-Lax, which would cause your gut to expel all of the mass that's in it, right? So the minimum amount of nutrients is consumed by your body. And you would also have to drink water, I guess. So, but let's assume that like 50% of it, right? So you would have to eat a pound of food to get half a pound of shit. Osmium brick. Yeah. Oh yeah. Why are we talking about food, right? Like, why don't we just Well, Sam. Or no. What's the guy's name? The chest butt plug guy. That guy. We'll just eat balls, like metal balls of osmium, and then just shit that out. Like, I think I'm onto something here. I'm moving a little fast. Alright, there we go. Feed dogs enough chocolate to not kill them. They will have very bad diarrhea. Is that right? Wait a minute. Wait, we might have an answer to what is the ISP of a terrier. It's however fast that they could physically shit. So like the ISP is like what, 1/10 of a meter per second? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope the dog's okay. All right. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm going to. Okay, so there was a point for me doing all of this stuff. What we're doing right now is I am going to take this satellite and adjust its orbit. We're finally like doing something here. All right. So now we got this. And oh, I have to open these. I don't know which way this thing is facing. I guess I'll find out. Hold on. All right. And I guess I also want this to get it into like kind of a polar orbit, right? Right? You know what? I don't really care about it being in a polar orbit. I can do that later. I just want to get the periapsis down a little bit. All right. I think that's good. Okay. So now the maneuver's only retrograde. So warp. Your cat want eight. Your your cat wants 8H small chunk of chocolate. Is chocolate bad for cats too? Oh, dude, this probe core has access to all the things. All right, so I need control point needs to be reversed. Whoops. You think so? All right. I won't feed any cats any chocolate. Oh, and while this thing is flying past the mun, I could also like scan the mun for anything. I wasn't planning on giving cats chocolate. I just now know not to do that. Just in case, like, I might have thought, oh no, what have I done? The solar panels weren't pointed. What do I what do I do? They don't turn. Can I still open CurbNet? Shit. What do I do about this? I can't really like just wait, right? Because I think I'd have to wait like a year. Alt F12. I'm not gonna use cheats. If I have to do something, I'm gonna do it. All right, I'm gonna quick save, and I'm just gonna time. Hold on, I can't add any maneuver nodes. I'm just gonna wait, and hopefully I don't encounter the mun. All right, what? Got? How does that not encounter? Wow. Come on. We're making progress. Jeff is calling. My name is Jeff. Yo! Okay, no encounter. No encounter. I did it. It's fine. Everything is fine. Alright, now let's get this orbit a little bit nicer. Okay. There we go. So now let's get CurbNet going. Because now I can do this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, in the middle of that thing. So on that island, what is CurbNet? So I don't know, but what I do know is it's letting me detect anomalies. And that's good because anomalies have a chance of letting you get a tech tree node for free. So that's all the way on the other side of the planet. I don't know if I really want to embark on that. So let's see if I can find any that are like closer. Okay, that's the island airfield. Yeah, looking for free tech. That's what I'm doing. All right, let me. I'm gonna get into a more polar orbit because I want to. That should honestly be enough. Is the technology predetermined, or is it you get one that it's one that I haven't researched yet, and I think that it will give me one that even if like I can't get to it with the R&D facility. But I don't know that for sure. That's something I'd have to find out. Okay, there's some. Oh, it's something there. Okay. So it's not. Wait, now it's not showing me the. Okay, cool. Good. I thought so. Why isn't it showing me the anomalies anymore? Check the latitude, longitude of the Easter eggs. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Okay. Monolith KSP. So if I open this up, that means I understand. Uh okay, so wait, where's the list of them? 2 unused tech nodes that unlock nothing. Oh, I would be so pissed if I've gone through all of this effort. So that's the desert airfield there. That's not. I don't know what that is. There's a map with anomalies labeled. Hold on. Kerbin anomaly map. Oh, there's not that many. Okay. So this one. Okay, so that's Desert Launch Complex here. And then this is Baikarbanur, which I believe is a something. So if I keep going here. Oh, wait. This is the Mahi Mahi launch site. Okay. So let's keep moving. There's a crater launch site and then a crater rim what's it called? Satellite dish thing. Which aren't being displayed for some reason. Even though it displayed them before. Okay. I don't know what this is. Is this the harvester? Massive? Massive. What am I looking at? Hold on. Do I have chat open? Yes, I do. Check the wiki for this a billion years ago. Did you? Whoops. My bad. This could be something. I'm looking on the... Hold on. Kerbin map. Where is this? I believe that this is Harvester Massive. Wait. No, it's not? Hold on. Let's see here. So, this thing... No, I'm looking at the map. I don't think so. No, it's not. This is the green one. This is the green one. There's nothing there. I found where this is on the map. This is the green one. I'm very sure. Yes, this is the green thing. Okay. All right. It is almost exactly right there. Kerbin's Wonder. Bam. All right. So I found it. It is fuck-ass far away. Actually, no, it's not. It's not even all that far. Okay. Okay. We're making progress. We're making some good progress. Dude, imagine this unlocks... Like, so I was saying, like, what if it unlocked, like, a big-ass fuel tank? What if it just, like, unlocked, what if... I wonder what I hope it is. Like, what if it's, like, the Well, no, the RTG would be... Like, if it's anything over here, it would, like, suck, because it only unlocks, like, one thing. Dude, imagine the rapier. I don't even have the shot cone yet. Oh, quick save. Alt F9. Wait. Do you think so? Okay. 10. I'm gonna call this green. Daniel said that it isn't stuff that isn't necessarily just stuff that I can research. So the one thing that I'm worried about right now is that this thing is like in the mountains, right? Like it's way off the ground. So I'm going to do this. And then move this back. I know this is definitely a design of all time, but it is what it is. Wimg2 save. Let's do this. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. That's what we're gonna do. It might be nighttime. Why don't airlines put 2 wings on their planes? Are they stupid? I mean, yes, clearly. All right, here we go. You know what I should have done, just for the sake of, like, I'm bad at flying planes and I'm gonna have to land on the mountains, is why didn't I just put on, like, a fucking parachute? Like, it would have been scuffed as hell, but it... Ugh, whatever. I'm not gonna do it. Who cares? Alright. I'm going here to Kerbin's Wonder. Put 9,000 parachutes on it? Nah, I'll be fine. I can land it. I'll use quick saves. It's fine. I wrote the rules of this challenge that I could use quick saves for the sake of making the actual difficulty of the game harder. So do the monoliths do anything for you, like, beyond just the green ones? Like, if I walked over to that monolith by the KSC, what does that do? Red monolith that unresearches tech. I mean, that would be kind of hilarious, but also if that happened to me when doing this, I would actually, like, lose my mind. Is this a challenge with set rules? So I set the rules for myself, and the main point of the quick saving and quick loading and all that stuff is that the settings that I have on are so punishing for failure that if I messed up, it would, like, instantly end the entire series. So it's kind of just, like, as a proof of concept that this level of difficulty is possible. It's not exactly, like, meant, like, yeah, like that, yeah. That's what I'm saying. You get world first milestones. Are those good? Like, what do I get for that? Like, do I get a bunch of money? Like, how much money do I get? Are you at 10, 20% funds? I'm at 10% funds. I'm at 250% penalties. I would have done 1,000% penalties, but I have played that before, and it 10x's the price of the buildings and just makes content way slower. Right. So I'm playing with 250% penalties just to, like, speed it up a little bit, but it took me, like, 10 episodes just to, like, upgrade, like, a building. Right? Like, it's kind of rough. Not much money. Alright, I won't worry about it. Also, I'm realizing that the map that I'm looking at, it's showing the buildings, but it's not the anomalies. Like, it's not showing the monoliths, I'm realizing. Also, the way that I've seen a green monolith before was I shrunk Kerbin down to like 1/1000th the scale so that all of like the objects popped out, and the green monolith was there. That was actually how I found out that they existed. I knew they existed, I just didn't know what they did. Yeah, can we do a shit-powered propulsion, Daniel? Please? I need this in my life. Also, I love wing incidents for planes. Not even just for SSTOs, but for planes, because it just makes this, like, so much, like... I love, getting up to a certain altitude and then just, like, cruising. Like, it's kind of... It's cool. How long will it take to get there? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe, like, a few more minutes. I'm running time warp, but... Yeah. Shit propulsionless. Without wing incidents, I need the entire runway to take off. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Unless you have, like, enough control surfaces. It's pretty rough. You know what else I could do? I don't really care about money right now with this thing. I have better time warp. I do, but I'm only using 4x because I don't feel like having the craft, like, shake itself apart. It's also not that far. What's cruising altitude right now? Like 7,000. Where's the button? Right here. Or right here. So this anomaly that I'm going towards is like in the mountains. You like your idea of ladder warp for ladder landers? So I mean, I banned using Fizz Warp over 4x for like the purpose of making like a more efficient something, because it's like so don't do like a 30x physics warp like decoupler cannon, right? Because like that's not available to console players and it's like just cheating. And so you also don't do like 8x warp in atmosphere while re-entering or something like that, because that actually dissipates the heat a lot faster and you can survive better. I used that in like a Moho mission and I had to like disallow my own record, which was kind of sad, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm getting close to this thing. Where is it exactly? On the peak of the mountain. It better fucking not be. These mountains are cool. I've never explored over here before. And again, I don't really like screw around in Kerbin orbit much. So I'm pointed in the direction of my waypoint. Is it that? I think it's that mountain. Somewhere on the top of that mountain is where it's at. I am going up very much. I'd like to go down more, please. Thank you. I should do a mission that's like Jewel 5 or Sarnis 5 and then just have a ton of visual mods to get... Yeah, I mean, yeah. That is a thing to do. Like, cinematic missions in Kerbal Space Program are probably, like, a better way to, like, get views anyways. Like, it's kind of, like, what people want to see. Do I fly back there? I mean, I could. I could do that. Alright, it's about to be right beneath me. I'm going to cut throttle. Is it on this first... Oh, it's literally going to be, like, right down here. I don't see it. Not immediately. There's also the chance that it's not exactly right there. Oh, wait. I saw something. It could have been a rock, but... Oh, wait. Here. I know what to do. Like this. I saw that right there. That could just be a rock. Because those are rocks. So that could be a rock. Enhance. Yeah, I don't know where this thing could be. It could be anywhere in this area because the resolution of the ComSat thing wasn't like perfect. I have a hair in my mouth. Ugh. All right, got it. So like it's anywhere around here, right behind you. It's over there. Yeah, somewhere. Well, so the waypoint is on top of this mountain, but I didn't see anything up there. Oh, wait. There's something up there. I can see it. You see it? You see what I'm seeing? Right there. That's definitely something. I don't know if it's a green... Like, why is it on top of the mountain? What is that purple thing? You seeing this? What is that? Hold on. What the hell is that? It's a crystal. I have never seen this thing before. Since when did they add crystals to this game? War. Oh, they're all over the place. Yeah, that's the monolith. It doesn't look very green. BG. I don't know what BG is. So do I have to land? Can I just do like a really close flyby and like touch it with a wheel or something and be fine? Breaking ground. Oh, yes. Yeah. I think so. I think that's something I can go analyze. But hold on. No, stop accelerating. Just turn. I wish I'd put more control surfaces on this thing. This thing is not handling very well. It's osmium. You have to get close enough, I think. Check your... Oh, check now. What is it? Oh, this. Or, I don't know what I'm supposed to be checking. Hold on. I need to, like, pull out of this nosedive. Did I get science from everything? No. But, I don't need to because it results in, like, so little. If I were you, I would check it soon. Well, is it this? Where is this notification? I don't remember. Oh, is it? Wait, no, it's not that. How do I find it? I don't. That's not it. Okay, so I haven't gotten it yet. So I just need to get close enough. I'm going to delete all these messages first. Okay, I don't like this trajectory. Oh! Yikes. Wait for it to go to 52. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. This thing handles so badly, dude. I can't get close enough. It doesn't help that I'm, like, way up on top. Like, why did it spawn here? Like, this is terrible. It does fly like a penguin. Alright, okay, so what I need to do is I need to go further away and then turn around at a distance. That's what I need to do. Hold on. Now that I know where it is... Yeah, Bartek, I got you. I got it. I can't believe this shit spawned on top of a mountain. Like, could it be in a less convenient spot? I think, like, the one video that I watched, like, showing that these things exist, it was, like, on, like, the polar, like, flats. Like, it was literally the easiest possible location that it could have been in. It could spawn in orbit? No, it can't. I was about to say, no way. Alright, I see it. I can see it. Come on. Okay, I do need thrust. There it is. Is it green? Dude, are we serious? It's a normal one. God fucking... I knew that this map was not the right one. Ah! Because it said map of... Oh, it says map of all structures. Go to hell. Dude, I spent so long looking for this bullshit. So, hold on. Some... What does green and black... Okay, so green... will unlock a random tech tree node. But, so, oh, here... Images... If I go to images, it might come up. Hold on. This is hypothetical on it. Where is this map of anomalies that exist and aren't randomly generated? Open image in new tab. There's some in the ocean? Wait. What am I... Wait. Huh? I'm confused. What am I... Wait. Okay, that map is useless. It's like 4 pixels anyway. But... Kerbin monolith map. Open. Okay, this is Reddit. Okay. Yeah, so this is a monolith that exists. I used list of Easter eggs and list of bases on Kerbin on the wiki. I couldn't. KSP wiki list of Easter eggs. Kerbin. So there's 5 monoliths. So I found this one. So there's one visible from KSC, one by the tracking station at Inland Kerbal Space Center. One... Where am I right now? I can look if I do this. Set position. Oh. Right, because this doesn't give me degrees. Alright, I guess I'll just revert the flight, because I'm not doing anything with this. Bicarbonate. Um... So there are 3 in random locations. I can convert to degrees. Give me a second. Okay, so map of everything there is to see on Kerbin. This map could be useful. So let's go to this. So that was Monolith 5, whatever that means. Okay, CurbNet. Okay, so this is where I was. That's Monolith 5. Are we talking about how we feel as planets again? All right. Let's wait for something to come up. All right, let's see here. Is that Cove launch site? So that's Cove launch site, and then Monolith 1, and then there's Monolith 4 on top of the mountain. Okay, I know those two, so that's all taken care of. That's Bicarbonate. That's the desert airfield, or temple, one of the two. Okay, I'm not getting close enough to the poles is the issue I'm seeing here. So let's get into a polar orbit. Let's just bite the bullet and do it. All right. Or here, set this as target. Okay, there we go. I'm delighted with how fast this thing rotates. Okay, so now let's get CurbNet back open. That's Bicarbonate again. I like how that looks like Antarctica. Why do people use Rover's reaction wiggle pogo sticks? I mean, I use those because I don't have wheels unlocked and Rovers are slow. Okay, what's this? That could be Woomerang. No, it's not. Oh, wait. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. Hang on. List of things. Um, 44, 25 north. Oh, that's it. I found it. Yeah, that's it. That's definitely it. Dansky Vision. All right. Finally, dude. Okay. So I think because of how long this is taking, I'm going to finish this out and then... Yeah. And then I'll probably stop streaming. Warp to sunrise. Wim. Oh, this needs more elevons. I remember that issue. Okay. How's this doing? Move that forward a little bit. Oh my god, please. I'm kind of this is like I'm going to get there and it's going to be like completely not worth it. Stream 6.1? Yeah, maybe. I'm just like going to title them sequentially. I'm not trying to like game the title like algorithm. All right, we're going all the way over here. It's fucking on the other side of the planet, but like allegedly it's there. I am going to use faster physics warp for this though, because this is actually going to take like Pangea levels of time. Wait, what? Guys, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's try this again. I got impatient. That was the problem. Dude, it literally is on the opposite side of Kerbin. Like it is so far away. Transatlantic flight, yeah. I've never gone transatlantic before. I've flown to Seattle before. And I don't remember if that was a direct flight. But that was across the country. Like I've flown across the United States, I should say. Left the US for 3 days one time. I want to do it. I would love to go to like Italy or Switzerland and like go on like bike rides like in like the mountains. Because there's some very beautiful roads over there. It's very tired. Well, I'm in good shape, so it'll be fine. It's just like I have no perception of like the magnitude of like climbing for like 6,000 feet of elevation. Because it's like there's mountains where I live, but they're not tall. You'll go to jail if you don't learn how to ride a bike. I mean, true. Tech. Alright, I can point prograde now. Stop. Alright. Stop. Oh my god. Okay, I need to... This one, I'm gonna do that so that it like stabilizes it. I don't think I get altitude sickness pretty easily, but like I said, I'm in good shape, so I can tell when there's like an external factor that's making me feel sluggish. And so the big thing for me is that like if I go for a hike or something, I'll like get tired faster. That's kind of the main thing that I notice. Cumulonimbus clouds and homunculus. Homunculus clouds. Don't you know? Okay, why is it doing that? Like it just wants to roll over for some reason. We are getting there faster, but this is a very sketchy way to do it. No! What fell off? Oh god, one of the engines? Okay, I can hobble my way there. It's okay. I just need to shut that down. Alright, damn it, I just have to restart. Fuck! Dude, the stupid thing kept rolling to the side. Dude, this is gonna take all day. I swear. Okay, I just can't get impatient. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start this going in the right direction, set time warp to 4, and then I'm going to go downstairs and make myself a sandwich, and I will be right back once it's done. That is how we are doing this. What type of sandwich? Well, I might not even make a sandwich. I might, like, do something else. But, point is, I'm going to go downstairs and I'll make coffee. That's what I'll do. Egg sandwich? Yeah. I do like an egg sandwich like every day. Well, I used to. I've been out of the cycle for a while because I went on vacation and was doing a whole bunch of shit. But I like to do 2 eggs seasoned with like cayenne, paprika, and chili powder, and do like ham, and just make a sandwich with that. It's nice and easy. Though pesto avocado sandwiches are also very good. Like a kind of like caprese kind of type sandwich with mozzarella. Like mozzarella, pesto, avocado, turkey, egg, tomato, onion. Like that's very good. Also, like anything with like an aioli on it, it's peak. All right. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I might just turn off time warp, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on. I'm gonna let time warp be off. I'm going to be right back. Excuse me. All right. Yeah. Hold on. Properties. So if I turn this on. All right. All right, you guys chat amongst yourselves. I'm going to like go get some food. Hi. I am I am back. Alright. Now I feel comfortable using time warp. I am back. You spelled it wrong though. I mean, like, I could do like a streams highlight thing, but I don't know. Those take a lot of time to edit because, like, I don't know. Yeah. It's it's a little bit difficult to like find moments that are usable, especially in a stream where you're like talking a lot, because then it's just like a bunch of noise. Oh, auto strut is off on these. Maybe that's why it was like cracking. Well, I didn't think I needed auto strut because I was just building this little craft, but I forgot that like physics warp makes like you need auto strut a lot more. I am Squid. I'm Squid. What's with this green? Oh, is this the Aurora? Am I passing over the North Pole? I am. Interesting. All right, I need to turn. Yeah, look at that. Nice. I don't see the ice continent thing. Oh, I'm flying over cold ocean. I've already gotten this? Huh. Alright. Alright. I am back for real. But I do need to end the stream once I'm done with this mission. Pretty close. Stratzenblitz does do maximalist missions, or at least he did before he like evaporated or whatever. This is the Sarna system. What the and okay, the clouds are gone. I don't like that it's nighttime again. Tecto has clouds. Tecto has an atmosphere. Oh, here it is. Alright. I'm gonna quick save because we've seen how my piloting skills are. Alright, so it's in the fucking mountains again. Fantastic. So... Oh, wait, it's like underneath me? Alright, why is my monitor so dark? Alright. Okay. Let's take a look around. So I'm not seeing it immediately. Well, it's just my monitor. I'm not... I mean, I could... Wait, I could. I totally could. Wait, why don't I do this? Haha. There we go. Now we can see a lot clearer. Alright. See a lot of rocks. You think I'm... Well, no, I'm not. Because the ground scatter's there. It's still in front of me. Where I did the waypoint. So it could be over here in this valley. Oh, I need to turn the authority back up. Oh, is it behind me now? Oh, it's behind me. The authority limiter changes how much the Elevons can move when you use like WASD QE. And so as a result, there's a tendency to overcorrect, like what's happening right now. Wait. What's that? Oh, is that just like a rift in the space-time continuum right there? Yeah. Yeah, that's not it. 3 hours ago, seriously? Damn. Still don't see it. flying directly at it, supposedly. But this is just the waypoint. So, like, oh, wait. I saw something? Perhaps? Okay, okay, so my waypoint is, like, right there. Dude, it could literally be, like, anywhere around here. That's the problem. Okay, I need to turn this off. It's causing issues. There's got to be an easier way to find this thing, right? It's not at 1% G-force. I have that set normally. I have re-entry tolerance, I think, also set normally. I forget. But the settings I did adjust are like the ones pertinent to like funds and science. Okay, so my waypoint is literally like on the ground, like right there. So I guess let's take a look around here. I don't think it's right here. Hmm. Yeah, I know they're a very dark shade of green. Like, I know what I'm looking for. The problem is that I'm looking for, like, this little dot, like, somewhere in the landscape. Hey, what's up, obscure reference? Alright, so I don't think it's right here. You missed... Oh, yeah, you did miss that. Alright, so it's around here somewhere. I know that much. I think the issue is that, like, the question mark is, like, a range of places where it could be. So I guess let's just start sifting around. Like, is its location, like, perfectly random, or is there something that I can expect to see? Like, will it spawn on top of a mountain? Or could it literally just be on the side of a mountain? Like, blending in with the terrain and bullshit. Alright, I don't see it here. I feel like an idiot. Like, why am I not seeing it? This is what I don't understand. Those are trees. That's the rift. That's not it. Um... Dude, like... Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to land the plane somewhere, And then I'm gonna go back to the satellite and like look around because this like where is it? Like genuinely, this is a problem. Okay, let's quick save. Hardest landing ever? Nah, they'll be right. I mean, unless you're saying hardest in terms of like impact tolerance rather than difficulty, in which case, well, we'll see. Ah! Well, okay. This is why we have a quick load. I don't think it's harder than beating minimum difficulty career mode, personally. Also, I think I'm going to search for this later. I do have to go. So, oh, what? There's trees now. Okay, interesting. But I do have to leave, like, post haste. So I am going to land, and I'm gonna do one quick scan. And if I don't immediately figure out where it's gonna be, I'm just gonna end stream because I have to go. It's kind of unfortunate. Well, that didn't work. I need to slow down more. I think my stall speed is a little bit higher than I think. No, I'm allowed to. I had to allow it, otherwise I would literally have to restart the series like constantly, because the restrictions on it are so punishing that you would just like if you made any mistake possible, then you would just lose like instantly and have to start all over. And so like we wouldn't have even gotten out of like Kerbin's atmosphere. Well, we would have gotten out of Kerbin's atmosphere, but any point where we would have messed up, it like just yeah. I had originally thought like, oh, I'm gonna have quick save, quick load, but I'm not gonna use it. But like, it quickly got so difficult that it was just like, well, I kind of have to use it. There's not really a choice. Oh, brakes aren't on. That's not good. Almost hit the tree, because you can collide with trees. There we go. Are we dead ass? I kind of need those, man. All right, locked in. This is the one. Well, what the fuck? I wasn't even moving. The sync rate. Pull up. All right, here's my new plan. I'm gonna turn around and land in the valley where it's easier to land. I'm not about to crash. You watch. We're landing the plane like Bezos. What does that mean? Richly? And CEO-like? Oh, I see. Well, I've landed planes before. Not in real life. I'm no pilot. What? That was like as smooth as I could have. Okay. All right. I have a new plan. It's very stupid. I'm gonna land on top of the mountain, like I was originally. But here's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna grab this. Brakes all the way up. Friction control all the way up. I'm going from 40 to 0 instantly. Stop. Stop. What? The brakes weren't even on? Oof. Alright. It's fine. It's okay. Alright. Quick save because I'm on the ground. Now, let's go to the... Yeah. Alright. Now let's go over here to the satellite. So where is this thing? Joded? Yes, sir. Oh, I have to turn the ambient light down, otherwise I'm just going to get blinded. Hold on. There we go. Alright. GrabNet. Help me. It's this one right here. That was the one that I was looking at. Oh, perfect. Oh, sweet. Okay, turn that off. Is it in the middle of the question mark? Or is it at the bottom of the question mark? Alright. So, how far off am I? It's way the fuck up there? Answer your question. What is your question? If you eat socks and your favorite number in the alphabet is purple, how many waffles are you going to put in the toilet? Square. I think you know what I mean. Alright. It is directly to the north of me. Which I believe will be up here. I really doubt if it'll display from me just doing this. So I'd have to fly the plane over there. Which I do not have time for. I do have to leave. Sorry to say. What if I... Hang on. Let's get to daylight first. And let's see what happens. Is it going to jump out at me? So I don't see it. Alright. Well, it's a good stream. I will be leaving. And I'll come back at some point. I don't know when. Hopefully soon. I'll try to prioritize it because we're very close to this. And, yep, that's about it for right now. I'll catch you all next time. I do have to go, so I'm going to stop.